David's life was falling apart. He had been betrayed by his closest friend and was running for his life. It is one thing to deal with sorrows and dangers from out there, from the outside world, but it is quite another when the hurt, the pain and the injury comes from someone we trusted, from people we trusted. But David knew just what to do. Okay, the Bible tells us in Psalm 55 verses 17 that David called on God morning, noon and night. He gave all of his burdens to God, knowing that God would take care of them because he had that trust and belief in the Lord. So I just want to tell somebody today that when you feel like things are falling apart, when you feel like you've been hurt, when you feel like you've been betrayed, you've been let down, you've been disappointed, you have been just, hurt so much by the people you trusted the most. And trust me, I know what that can feel like. I know that gut wrenching feeling from within. Sometimes you even feel like you can't breathe because of how hurt your heart is. But I just want to tell somebody today that when you feel like everything is falling apart, bring your problems and your feelings to God, because God cares about our feelings as well. God cares about our emotions. He cares about the state of our heart, and he wants to heal our heart. He wants to give us a renewed heart. He wants to do a spiritual surgery on our heart. Okay, so please bring your feelings to God. Okay, he always listens, trust me, and he always helps us, even in moments where we feel alone or moments where we feel nobody understands how I feel. I know, but God understands. And a lot of the times when we face certain issues in life, the first thing that we do naturally is to run to humans, is to go to the people closest to us. Sometimes we need to vent, we need people to talk to. It's good to have a solid support system. It's good to have trusted people that you can just let everything out and share your heart with. But at the same time, there's a limit to what kind of help, encouragement and advice that can come from another human just like yourself. The scripture says in 1 Peter 5:7 that we should cast away all of our anxieties, cast away all of our worries, cast away all of those hurts, those fear, those feelings. You can't hold on to pain and hurt forever. You would only be hurting yourself in the process. Sometimes we say we've forgiven people for the pain that they've cost us, the pain that you might have gone through, but really and truly sometimes we've not really forgiven. Sometimes we've not really let go. When you still keep venting and talking about it to everybody, you've still not let go. You're still dwelling in what happened. You're still having that bitterness, that hurt, anger in you. So learn to release control and take it to God. Only him can heal your heart.